This is how you find out your animal beauty. Have you ever wondered what animal beauty you have? You might have heard people say someone has cat beauty or deer beauty, but what does that actually mean? Today I'll show you all 12 animal beauty types, explain how to recognize them, and at the end there's a quick test to help you find yours. Let's start with cat beauty, probably the most recognizable animal beauty type. People with cat beauty usually have sharp, elegant facial features. The most noticeable feature is the eyes. They're typically almond-shaped with lifted outer corners, creating a naturally confident or mysterious expression. Even when they're smiling, their eyes often keep that slightly intense look. The face is usually oval, diamond-shaped, or slightly angular, with defined cheekbones and a sharper jawline. The eyebrows are often straight or softly arched, making the eyes stand out even more. The nose is usually slim and well-defined, while the lips are medium to full with a clear shape rather than a very soft or rounded look. Overall, everything about this face feels balanced, sculpted, and elegant rather than cute. Commonly associated celebrities with cat beauty are Jenny, Heron, and Karina. This beauty type looks especially good with winged eyeliner, clean silhouettes, and elegant, minimal styling. Next is deer beauty, which is almost the complete opposite of cat beauty. Deer beauty is all about softness. The first thing you'll probably notice is the eyes. They're usually large, round, and open, making the person look innocent and gentle. The outer corners are often neutral or slightly lowered instead of lifted. The face is usually oval or heart-shaped with smooth contours and soft cheeks. The jawline isn't very sharp, and the cheekbones blend naturally into the face instead of standing out. The eyebrows are soft and gently curved, while the nose is usually small and delicate. Lips are often naturally rounded with a soft cupid's bow, giving the face an even sweeter appearance. Nothing about deer beauty looks dramatic. Instead, the features work together to create a calm, youthful, and approachable look. Ladies that are often associated with deer beauty are Jisoo, Mayan, and Yuna. Natural makeup, light colors, and soft hairstyles usually complement this beauty type the best. Now let's talk about puppy beauty. Unlike deer beauty, which looks delicate and innocent, puppy beauty feels warm, cheerful, and friendly. It's the type of face that immediately makes people feel comfortable. The eyes are usually round or slightly droopy at the outer corners, giving them a soft, kind expression. Smiling often makes the eyes look even more curved, adding to the friendly appearance. The face is commonly round or softly oval with fuller cheeks and a gentle jawline. The eyebrows usually have a natural curve instead of sharp angles. The nose tends to be small to medium-sized with soft lines, and the lips are often full or naturally rounded, making smiles especially noticeable. Overall, puppy beauty has a youthful, approachable, and playful look. These faces rarely appear intimidating, even with little expression. Sana, Kim Seo-jong, and Park Bo-young have this type of beauty. This type usually suits soft makeup, cozy outfits, and casual hairstyles that highlight its naturally friendly vibe. Now let's move on to fox beauty. Fox beauty is often confused with cat beauty, but there are a few key differences. While cat beauty feels elegant and balanced, fox beauty is sharper, bolder, and a little more dramatic. The eyes are usually almond-shaped with noticeably lifted outer corners, creating a naturally seductive or confident expression. Compared to cat beauty, the eyes often appear narrower and longer. The eyebrows are usually angled or have a higher arch, adding even more intensity to the face. The face is often heart-shaped, oval, or slightly long with prominent cheekbones and a slim jawline. The nose is usually straight and refined, while the lips are medium to full with a defined shape. Overall, fox beauty has strong contrast and sharp lines. It's the kind of face that immediately catches your attention. The most popular examples are Yeji, Han So-hee, and Juri. This beauty type is complemented by lifted eyeliner, sleek hairstyles, and bold, fashionable outfits. Next is bunny beauty, one of the cutest animal beauty types. The first thing you'll usually notice is the eyes. They're large, round, bright, and often slightly sparkly, giving the face a youthful and energetic look. Unlike deer beauty, bunny eyes tend to look more playful than gentle. The face is usually small with soft, rounded features. The cheeks often look slightly full, making the face appear younger. The The jawline is soft and the chin is usually short and rounded. The eyebrows are naturally straight or gently curved, adding to the innocent appearance. The nose is small and delicate, while the lips are soft and slightly plump, especially the lower lip. Overall, the face has a fresh, cheerful, and lively feeling. People with bunny beauty often look younger than they actually are and naturally give off a bright, adorable impression. The best examples are Neun Jiang Wenyoung and Han Sunjian. Light makeup, pastel colors, and cute accessories usually suit this beauty type very well. Finally, let's talk about wolf beauty. Wolf beauty is one of the rarest and most intense beauty types. Unlike fox beauty, which looks playful and seductive, wolf beauty feels calm, powerful, and almost intimidating. The eyes are usually deep-set, narrow, or slightly hooded, creating a piercing stare. The eyebrows are often thick, straight, or only slightly arched, making the expression appear serious even when the face is relaxed. The face is usually longer or more angular, with a strong jawline and noticeable bone structure. The cheekbones are defined but not overly prominent. The nose is often straight or slightly longer, adding to the mature appearance. Lips are usually medium-sized rather than overly full, allowing the eyes and bone structure to remain the main focus. Overall, wolf beauty gives off a cool, independent, and powerful vibe. These faces often appear mature and confident without needing much expression. The best examples are Moonbyul, Jiyeon, and Olivia Hai. Simple makeup, structured clothing, and clean, sharp hairstyles usually highlight this beauty type the best. Next is swan beauty, one of the most elegant animal beauty types. Unlike cat or fox beauty, swan beauty isn't defined by one specific feature. Instead, it's all about harmony, balance, and graceful proportions. People with swan beauty often have a longer face or neck, giving them a naturally elegant appearance. Their eyes are usually almond-shaped or slightly elongated with soft, relaxed outer corners. They aren't as sharp as cat eyes or as intense as wolf eyes, but they still look refined. The eyebrows are clean and balanced, following the natural shape of the face rather than drawing too much attention. The nose is usually long and straight, while the lips are medium-sized with a soft, elegant shape. The cheekbones are gently defined and the jawline is smooth without looking too sharp. Overall, swan beauty feels graceful, sophisticated, and timeless. Instead of standing out because of one dramatic feature, everything works together beautifully. Some of the most prominent representatives of this type are Mina, Shin Se-kyung, and Go Yoon-young. Elegant hairstyles, clean makeup, and classic clothing styles usually complement this beauty type the best. Now let's look at lamb beauty. Lamb beauty is soft, gentle, and comforting. While deer beauty gives an innocent impression, lamb beauty feels even calmer and more delicate. The eyes are usually medium to large with rounded shapes and soft outer corners. They don't appear dramatic or intense. Instead, they have a peaceful, relaxed look. The face is often round or softly oval with full cheeks and smooth contours. The jawline is rounded, the chin is small, and the overall face lacks sharp angles. The eyebrows are naturally soft with a gentle curve, while the nose is small and delicate. The lips are usually full and rounded, making the face look warm and approachable. Everything about lamb beauty feels soft. There are very few sharp lines or strong contrast. Celebrities often associated with lamb beauty include Winter, Kim Chae-won, and Chu. Natural makeup, soft curls, knitwear, and light colors suit this beauty type especially well. The next type is mouse beauty. Mouse beauty is often overlooked because it's much more subtle than the other types, but that's exactly what makes it unique. People with mouse beauty usually have small, delicate facial features. Their eyes are often smaller or medium-sized with a gentle expression rather than dramatic shapes. The eyebrows tend to be thin or naturally straight, adding to the quiet appearance. The face is usually petite, oval, or slightly narrow with a small nose and soft lips. The jawline isn't very defined, and the cheekbones are usually subtle instead of prominent. Nothing about this beauty type looks bold or flashy. Instead, every feature is delicate and balanced. Overall, mouse beauty gives a quiet, intelligent, and effortlessly charming impression. It's the kind of beauty that becomes more noticeable the longer you look. This animal type suits Dian, Choi Yeong, and Tion the best. Minimal makeup, simple hairstyles, and understated outfits often highlight this beauty type best. Next is hamster beauty, one of the most adorable and youthful-looking beauty types. The first thing people usually notice is the face shape. Hamster beauty often has a smaller, rounder face with full cheeks that give a naturally cute appearance. Even as they get older, many people with this beauty type keep their youthful look. The eyes are usually round or slightly rounded with a bright, friendly expression. They're not as large as deer eyes or as playful as bunny eyes, but they always look warm and approachable. The eyebrows are naturally soft and often straight or gently curved. The nose is typically small and rounded, while the lips are medium to full with soft edges. The jawline isn't very defined, making the overall face look gentle and balanced. Overall, hamster beauty gives off a cheerful, cozy, and lovable vibe. It's the kind of face people immediately describe as cute or adorable. Yoonha, Jaiwoo, and Liz are perfect examples for this type of beauty. Soft makeup, fluffy hairstyles, and cozy outfits usually complement this beauty type best. Now let's talk about leopard beauty, one of the boldest and rarest animal beauty types. Leopard beauty is defined by strong facial features and a naturally striking appearance. The eyes are usually almond-shaped or slightly narrow with an intense gaze that immediately draws attention. Unlike fox beauty, which looks playful and seductive, leopard beauty feels powerful and commanding. The face is often longer or more angular, with high cheekbones and a sharp jawline. The eyebrows are bold and well-defined, helping frame the eyes. The nose is usually straight and prominent, while the lips are medium to full with a clearly defined shape. Everything about this beauty type has contrast. The bone structure is noticeable, the features are balanced but bold, and the face naturally stands out in a crowd. Celebrities like Wasa, Chungha, and Ningning have this type of beauty. Clean makeup, sharp silhouettes, and statement pieces usually suit this beauty type especially well. The final animal beauty type is bear beauty. Bear beauty is warm, comforting, and effortlessly approachable. Unlike hamster beauty, which looks playful and youthful, bear beauty feels calmer, more grounded, and dependable. The face is usually round or softly square with gentle contours. The cheeks are naturally full, and the jawline is broad but soft rather than sharp. The eyes are medium-sized with a relaxed expression that makes the face look kind and trustworthy. The eyebrows are often thicker and naturally shaped, while the nose is medium-sized with soft lines. The lips are usually full or medium-sized, giving the face an inviting appearance. Overall, bear beauty has soft proportions without looking overly delicate. People with this beauty type often seem comforting and friendly from the very first impression. The best examples are Jihyo and Yoojin and Solji. Natural makeup, oversized clothing, knitwear, and earthy colors usually complement this beauty type beautifully. Before we finish, let's do one last check. You probably noticed that some of these beauty types look quite similar. That's because most people aren't a perfect match for just one animal. So instead of counting letters of a typical quiz, see which description fits you best. If you match at least 4 or 5 features, you've found your animal beauty. If more than one type fits you, that's completely normal. Most people are actually a mix of 2 or even 3 animal beauty types. The one with the most matching features is usually your primary type.